Good evening, I'm Elaine Quijano. Tonight, Iran is a country in mourning. Huge crowds turned out today as the remains of General Qassem Soleimani returned home, his casket draped by the Iranian flag. Amid the grief, chants of death to America. Today in Baghdad, where Soleimani was killed by a U.S. drone strike, the country's parliament approved a plan which would remove all American troops from its soil. And at Fort Bragg in North Carolina, U.S. troops from the 82nd Airborne Division are shipping out to the Middle East as tensions in the region soar. All this as the U.S. and now Israel ready for Iran's retaliation. Ian Lee in Baghdad begins our coverage.
A hero's welcome for the body of Qassem Soleimani. Tens of thousands packed Iran's largest mosque as part of a grand funeral procession. While in parliament, members chanted death to America. In neighboring Iraq, lawmakers in parliament voted to kick out all foreign troops, a move that could spell the end of America's military presence in Iraq. Today's decision was rushed through after the U.S. airstrike outside Baghdad's airport. But for Iraqis, the source of anger isn't the killing of Soleimani, but rather Shiite militia commander Abu Mahdi al-Mohandes, says Iraqi politician Saad al-Mutalabi. Do you think if Qassem Soleimani was the only person killed, that Iraq wouldn't have been as angry?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Qassem Soleimani, there are mixed feelings here in Iraq on Qassem Soleimani. Some believe he's a hero, some believe he's a thug.
The United States blames al-Mohandes' militias for killing an American contractor that sparked off a series of retaliatory attacks. And why isn't there outrage when the Americans are being attacked?
Yes, there was anger. There was, but the reply was in the proportion to the attack. To be honest, I mean, many people were very embarrassed by the attack on the American bases.
In Lebanon, Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah promised supporters American soldiers will pay the price for killing him. This comes as additional U.S. troops leave for the region. Many fear a war is coming. Are you afraid that Iraq will become the battleground between the United States and Iran?
The major threat that we all feel here in Iraq, as politicians, as officials, and as the population of Iraq, that the Americans are using Iraq to turn it into a battlefield.
Both the U.S. and Iran say they don't want a war, but a war is what they may get. Tonight, we just heard multiple explosions. We understand 5 to 6 rockets fell around the green zone, one injuring an Iraqi family, while 2 fell near the U.S. Embassy. Elaine?
Ian, thank you.